During my sophomore year of high school, I was struggling to find a sport to participate in that I enjoyed and could be successful in, despite my lack of experience and 5-foot stature. Some of my friends were part of a rowing team called Capital Crew and told me that I should join the team as a coxswain since I was small and loud. I didn't know much about the sport of rowing, and I had definitely never heard of a coxswain before, but I thought it wouldn't hurt to check it out. There were a few key takeaways from my first day of practice. 1. There was a top rowing course only a few miles from my house that I had never known about before. 2. I am not good at running. 3. The coxswain of a boat doesn't actually row, but is the position that gets to steer the boat and essentially gets to be in charge and yell commands. After realizing I could be part of a sports team that was close by and valued small, loud people like me, it did not take long before I knew this was where I was meant to be. The first year of being a coxswain for the novice women's team was one of the most positive times because I had made so many new friends, everything was new and exciting, and I had held the position of top coxswain throughout the year. With a year of experiences and a few medals under my belt, I was so excited to see what was in store for me as I was promoted to the varsity women's team. In short, it was far from what I had expected. I struggled to even be placed in a lower ranked boat and was often confused about where my abilities fell short or how I could improve. I was told that other coxswains were placed higher than me because they had more experience, already established strong relationships with the rowers, and were closer to the desired weight cutoff. When I asked a coach if I should try coxswaining for the varsity men's team, she told me that she didn't think the men would respect me, so I should try to make the best out of my time on the women's team. I ended the year feeling frustrated and defeated, questioning if this was really the sport for me. A few weeks before starting the fall season of my senior year, I was notified that a new coach with an impressive resume was going to take over as head coach for the varsity men's team. I had also heard that the men's team was in need of coxswains, with graduating coxswains leaving and more rowers joining the team to be coached by Ben Hayes. Despite previous comments that I would be unsuccessful as a men's coxswain, I decided to take advantage of this opportunity and join the men's team. Taking that risk ended up being the best decision I had ever made. After months of receiving criticism, adjusting to a different team dynamic, and efforts to improve, I was fortunate enough to be placed in the top boats and compete in several different regattas, from Head of the Charles in Boston, to Head of the Lake in Seattle, to Crew Classic in San Diego. All of the dedication and hard work had finally paid off when my crew qualified for U.S. Rowing Nationals and placed in the top 10, which was still an amazing feat for Capital Crew. Although I wished that we had won the whole competition, I had never felt more proud of my team or of myself. During my time as an athlete for Capital Crew, I learned so many valuable lessons. Some of the most powerful ones were how to take failure as an opportunity to learn and grow, how to lead different groups of people for a common goal, and that hard work and determination do pay off if you are patient. Thank you, Capital Crew, for showing me the importance of teamwork, bringing me lifelong friends, and giving me memories that I will cherish forever.